Hey guys, my name is Luke, or Luco on eBay, and today I've got a very special video, a part 2 of my shootout purchase auction on eBay. As you can see here, I've got the 2003 to 2004 complete binder, so this is pretty cool. I paid in total for two. Obviously the previous video had the first 04 to 05, and this one's 03 to 04, and I paid £110 including postage and packaging for both of the items to combined. And basically, real quick, I want to record a video so that I can look back on this in 20 years, look at the cool cards of my childhood, some of the players as well, and hopefully anybody who clicks on this video, or any of my friends who watch this, can enjoy it as well. Obviously we're in lockdown in a global pandemic right now, so it's not like I can go and show people these cards, hence why I thought it was a special occasion to bust out the webcams. Hopefully the music is fine, hopefully you can just hear that in the background. But let's get into this. So I've done the 04 to 05 and that was pretty cool, but this one is going to be extra special because there is a huge card in this set, which we will see somewhere about halfway, so you can probably guess who it's going to be. But let's open these up. As I say, I'm not much into sport cards. I don't really know much about them. I bought these because I want them for my collection, and I would have paid up to how much I wanted to pay for these items. So I'm very happy they'll be in my collections forever. Some of them will be going to Graded Gem, who are a company based in the UK, who are a PSA dealer. So I send all my cards, including all my Pokemon cards, through them, and I will be sending some cards in here. So let's check these out. Let's start off with the Arsenal, the Gunners. Let's see, we've got the Arsenal, oh no, he's not an Arsenal legend, is he? Ashley Cole. We've got a Jens Lehmann there. That's pretty cool. Sol Campbell. Wonder where that's when he moved to Arsenal from Spurs, maybe. And Martin Keown. Got Lauren. Very young Kolo Touré. Can't remember that guy. Who was that guy? I remember him there. Look at him. He was very tall. Robert Perez. So luckily these names are actually much easier to read than the other 04 to 05. Their names are so hard to actually read because they're like down, but these ones are like all together. We've got a Ray Parler, we've got a Gilberto Silva, we've got a Freddie Lumberg, we've got an Edu. Obviously now he's actually some managing director for Arsenal or something like that. So he's definitely gone up in the world. We've got Patrick Vieira, we've got Dennis Bergkamp. Got Thierry Henry, wow, what a card that is. Wiltord as well, and Ali Adier, I remember him, the Arsenal legend, I believe. But there is Thierry Henry. Look how cool that card is, holy crap. Definitely one I might get graded. All these silver cards, I really like these, like the silver, and as you can see, the other ones don't have it, but there's a Dennis Bergkamp there. With and some of these defenders also have it, so that's really cool. Hopefully these cards are in amazing condition to be graded really high. So I had like a twitch there on my shoulder, that was weird. Next, Aston Villa, see if we can recognise any of these. Mr. Gareth Barry there, look. That's pretty cool. Can't say I can name many Aston Villa players, to be honest with you, off the top of my head. Let me just see if I can recognise anybody else. Some of you guys are probably shouting out, you recognise a lot of these. There's a Peter Whittingham. That must be one of his older cards. He's been around for numerous years. I think he played for Forest, I believe. Was it Middlesbrough? I can't remember. I got Dion Dublin there. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look here. Who's their silver card? We've got who's that? A Darius Vassal there. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. Some cool cards there. Oh, there's a Melberg. He played for Villa for a long time, didn't he? Anyway, next page we've got, who is this? Birmingham City. Okay. Let's see if we recognise any of these. Look who it is. Should have recognised him straight away. A very young Robbie Savage. David Dunn. There, playing for Birmingham. Do I recognise any more of these? Let's have a look. We're just going to look for the silver cards, I guess, because they're probably like the better ones. But Christopher DeGurry, I think that is. I'm not too sure who it is, but don't recognise many of them. Let's go over to Blackburn. Okay, let's have a look at some of the Blackburn. We've got Brad Friedel and net there. We've got a Martin Taylor there. He's one of their special cards as well. Let's see if we recognise any more of these guys. Trying to think who played for Blackburn really back in them days. Got a Stephen Reed there. A Tagai? He's the silver one there. Look who it is. We've got an Andy Cole. That's pretty cool. And a Dwight York down here as well. Pretty cool cards. Let's go on to the next one. We've got Bolton. Okay. Got Jaska Lane in there and net. It's pretty cool. Let's see who we've got down there. Look at that. Look who this is down here. This is a cool card. He was really good. Oh, I can never pronounce his name properly. Okochoa? JJ Okochoa? I can't really pronounce his second name, so apologies. He was really good back in his day. He was so skillful on the ball. That's probably a pretty good card to get graded, I imagine. A very young Kevin Nolan there. I wonder whether that's his rookie card. Let's see who else we've got here. Who's their silver guys, I guess you could say. They haven't got many silver guys, do they? Over here, they're all normals. So let's go on to the next page here. We've got Charlton. Okay, can't say I can name any Charlton players either. But Paul Konchesky down here. That's pretty cool. He went on to play for Manchester United. Oh, look at this guy up here. We've got a, you see that as Scott Parker there? Well, I just pointed this guy here, Scott Parker, very young Scott Parker. That's pretty cool. Let's see who the other thing he is. We've got Jason Bell, is the silver one. That's pretty cool. Paolo Di Canio, okay, he played for Charlton. Right, okay, here we go. On to the big boys. Chelsea. Let's have a look at Chelsea. So first of all, we've got Kudicini in net. This is obviously before Peter Cech had moved to Chelsea, I believe. We've got a silver William Gallas there. That's pretty cool. We've got Desiele there as well. He was an amazing defender. We've got a Wayne Bridge there as well. We've got Glenn Johnson. And we've got the cards that I alluded to before. We've got a John Terry. We've got a Makelele. Look at that, a very young Frank Lampard. I wonder if that's when he moved to Chelsea from West Ham, so it's probably his first Chelsea card. That's pretty cool there. Got the main Duff there as well. Got Vernon. Very young Joe Cole. He's got that amazing goal for England, didn't he? I love that goal. That goal was crazy. Up there with Ibra's goal as well. It's so underrated, that goal. Got a Jimmy Hasselbank there. That's pretty cool. Again, and Gudson as well. And I don't know who these. Oh, how do I not know who this is? This is Herman Crespo. Wow, what a player he was! What a player he was. Forgot he played for Chelsea. Obviously, that's probably his last Chelsea card. But that is a silver one, so that's pretty cool. Again, probably one that maybe is worth getting graded as well. Crespo. Let's check this out. Everton next. Let's just see who we got here. See if there's anybody I recognise. Got Joseph Yobu there. Let's go on to see the silver cards. Do we have any? So, okay, I just spotted it. Look who it is. An 18-year-old Wayne Rooney silver card there. Definitely a card I'm going to get graded. I believe that's Wayne Rooney's rookie card. Obviously he burst on the scene when he was 18 for Everton, and I assume this is going to be his card, so that is pretty sick. He looks so old, he's bold, he's big, but geez, he could play football when he was 18 and much older. We've got Kevin Campbell down there, that's pretty cool. But yeah, got Darren Ferguson as well there. Recognise him. He did manage Everton for a little stint, didn't he, as a caretaker, I believe. Okay, we're on to Fulham next. Got a very young Van der Sar there. Let's have a look at their silver players. We've got a Martin Njeu. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look over here. We've got a Sean Davies. We've got Lee Clark. This is where silver ones. Mal Brank. I think he played for Fulham for a number of years, that guy actually. Let's see here, we've got a very young Lewis Zaha there. That's pretty cool. And I don't recognise any of these guys. Okay. Whew. Let's just take you out of you, so I have to stand up as well. But anyway, Leeds. Wow, this was the last season they were in the Premier League. So let's look at some of these. Got Ian Hart. Wow, he was around for years. I know he played for Reading, didn't he, for a while? But that's pretty cool. Got Mateu there as well. He was a good player. Obviously, Leeds fans will probably love this page. Probably full of a lot of the legends. David Batty there, and a Jody Morris as well. Obviously, he's with I believe he's with Frank Lampard. He was with Frank Lampard at Chelsea and Derby, but obviously we'll see how that ended up. Got a very young Alan Smith there for Leeds, a silver card. That's a pretty cool card. And also a Mark Viduka as well for Leeds. Imagine Leeds fans like these two cards here. That's pretty cool. So what comes after L? Let's see. I mean, you're pretty sure you can guess which cards are going to be after this one. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting Leicester. I thought it was going to be Liverpool, but we've got Leicester. Okay, obviously this is one. Obviously, I can't remember them being in the Premier League, to be honest with you. So let's see if we recognise any of their cards. What was that? Muzzy? Is it? This is one of their silver cards, and their only silver card it looks like. So, do we recognise Paul Dickoff there? Les Ferdinand, very young Les Ferdinand there, I believe. Okay, well, let's get on to the main event. One of the main events, we've got Liverpool. So this is a pretty cool. We've got a Jesse Didac there, Steve Finnan, Hyper, John Onorisa silver card. That's pretty cool. Extremely young Jamie Carragher there as well. We've got a Harry Kewell down here. We've got a Danny Murphy. Let's have a look here. We've got Diego. And look at that. We've got a very young Mr. Steven Gerrard there as well. Up top, he's not even a silver card. That's pretty cool. And I guess you probably saw it, but the main silver card in this set is, look at that, Mr. Michael Owen at Liverpool. He was, whew, and look at that, El Hadji Diouf as well. And look who it is. He's back again, Emil Heskey. So that's pretty cool. That Michael Owen card is really cool. I used to love Michael Owen when I was growing up. Let's get on to the next page. Manchester City. Okay, this is before they had loads of money and they were bought out. But you know, to be fair to Man City, I do feel sorry for some of their fans because, you know, they did support this team right in front of you. You know, before, you know, they were still there. So very cool keeper David Seaman there. Let's see, we've got a Richard Dunn. We've got a bloody hell, look at the state of him. Jerry Barron, just about to come Bristol Rovers manager. Well, he's Bucky's favourites, but look at him there. Wow, what a career he would go on to have. Sean White Phillips there. Got a Trevor Sinclair silver card there. That's pretty cool. Let's check some more of these. Steve McManaman. We've got a, wow, look at these two cards down here. We've got a Nicholas Nelka silver card and a Robbie Fowler silver card. That's really cool. Some good Man City legends there. Now let's get on to the next page, and you can probably guess what the next page is right away. There's one extremely rare card in this, and which makes the value of what I paid for these very good. So let's open this up and let's check out the players. Hopefully it focuses a bit more. It's not going great. Apparently I might have to move it in a little bit and stop moving it, but hopefully we can get some focus on this page. See if it focuses again. I might just have to move it. Okay, let's have a look. We've got a Mr. Tim Howard. I'm going to move it because these cards are so cool. But we're just not going to get focus at the top there. But that is a Gary Neville and a Phil Neville, brothers next to each other. We have got a John O'Shea. We've got a very young silver Rio Ferdinand right there, and also a silver Mr. Wes Brown there as well. We've got Nicky Butt, and look who it is there. Again, one of my favourite players, Roy Keane. Oh, there we go, we're going to get focused now. So we've got a Roy Keane there as well, that's insane. We've got a silver Ryan Giggs up there and a silver Paul Scholes. Wow, what two cards they are. Wow. We've got Demba. We've got an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, obviously the Manchester United manager right now. Silver card. The silver Ruud van Nistelrooy, what a card he was. And as you can see, we got Diego Forlan as well. What a card, what a player he went on to be. Played for Atletico Madrid. But look who it is right next to him. Cristiano Ronaldo. And I believe this is his Manchester United rookie card. This is the oldest Manchester United Ronaldo, I believe. And the most valuable, obviously, for that reason. Now, I don't know whether he had cards prior to this. I don't know whether this is his first ever card. But it demands a lot of value, this card. And I'm going to take it out right now and just check it out because it is that good. So I did see a picture of this beforehand, and I did notice it did have a little bit of a scuff down here. But there it is, Ronaldo. And that is very clean. I don't know, it looks very off-center, which could be a problem, but you might get the OC cards. I don't know how the rest of these cards were printed and how well they were printed, but that is a sick card. So it has got a little bit of something down there. Let me see. It looks like it was just printed like that, to be honest with you, so that's pretty cool. Let's get that guy straight in the sleeve and out the binder straight away. Let's get him in there. And let me just bang him straight into a top loader, if I can get one. Bear with me. As you can imagine, I do want to preserve the best card in this set outside of the binder. And like I said, first of all, a lot of these cards will be going to PSA to be graded, just because they will obviously be worth more slabbed up, as well as protected more. You know, and in the future they might demand, you know, a huge value maybe. You know, even if it's anywhere near what I paid for them, I'll be happy. But let's get that card in there. Wow, look at that. Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester United rookie card, the Vodafone sponsor, the massive legs, you know how it is. Look at that card. That card is absolutely beautiful, and that will be off the graded gem to get graded with PSA. What a card that is as well. Obviously, there are obviously other cards in here which I should have sleeved, like that Rooney card. But let me just see if I can get this to focus. Back down. Hopefully we get back into focus again. But yeah, obviously I'm going to go out and actually pull a lot of these cards out. The only reason I'm not going to is because I have nowhere else to put them. I don't have many top loaders whatsoever. But anyway, let's move on to the next page and hopefully it refocuses. We've got Middlesbrough here. Let's see if we can get that focus on here. Come on. Doesn't like. It doesn't like it, but we've got Middlesbrough. Sorry, Middlesbrough fans, you might be a bit blurry. We've got a Mark Schwarzer here. Let me see who else we've got here who I recognise. We've got Danny Mills. He went on to have a nice career, I believe, throughout the football leagues. Who else have we got here? Don't really recognise many of these players, to be honest with you. I don't recognise many at all. I really want to get it to focus. I don't know why. There we go, lads. There we go. That's better. There you go. You can see now the cards there. Malcolm Christie, I sort of recognise him. Michael Ricketts as well. Recognise that guy there. So let's turn on and see who else we've got. We've got the Newcastle page. Let's have a look. The legend for Newcastle, Shay Given. We've got a Aaron Hughes, a Lee Boyer, Let's see who else we've got down here. Kieran Dyer, Jermaine Genus, a second Neubauer appears. We've got 2 Neubauers. Okay, interesting. We've got a Gary Speed, legend, rest in peace. Shoda Amiobi, Craig Bellamy, and the silver. Craig Bellamy and the silver. Alan Shearer there. Wow, what card! Definitely getting that graded. Next page we've got Portsmouth. Can't say a name. Can't really name any Portsmouth players. So let's have a look at who was playing for them at the time. Well, they've only got 1 silver card, and that is someone I do recognise, Teddy Sheringham, England legend there. That's a pretty cool card. Definitely might get that graded as well. Let's go on to the next page. We've got Southampton. So can't say I can name any Southampton players off the top of my head. Let's see if we can recognise. There's got to be some we recognise, right? Roy Delap, what a legend he was. He used to be well known for his long throw-ins. He used to absolutely yeet that ball into the box from anywhere. We've got his legend of Southampton, a James Beattie silver card there as well. So let's go on to the next page. We have got Mr. Tottenham Hotspur, Mr. Mourinho, managing right now, but I wonder how big they were back, this year. Obviously, they won the League Cup towards the end of the 2000s. But we've got a silver Shisi there. I don't even know how is that. Zage, actually, sorry. That's pretty cool. Got a very young Ledley King. Let's see who else we've got over here. We've got a Gustav Poyet. Obviously, he did manage Sunderland. Got a silver Simon Davies there. That's pretty cool. Got a Jamie Redknapp. Wow, he looks very young in there. He's got long hair as well. He looks older actually than he does now in that picture. Got Bobby Zamora. And look at that, a silver Roy King there. That's pretty cool. Let's go on to, I believe, which is going to be the last page, I believe. And we have got Wolves. So check some of these guys out. Can't say I can name any Wolves players, and I don't think they even have a. Oh, they do have a silver card here. We've got Dennis Irin. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that appears to be all the binder there. Yep, it goes up to Wolves, as you can see. So that's really cool. Some really good memories throughout this set. And obviously, I'm going through them and pulling some out. And getting a lot graded. So yeah, hi to my future self. Hope I'm well, and I can look back at this video for a good watch. So thanks you guys for watching. I appreciate it, and hopefully there should be many more coming in the future. So thank you, and goodbye.